Hello, this is Taurus's Tarot reading for the dates of July 23rd through July 29th. Welcome back, all subscribers. Hello, new viewers. Hey, it's going to be a wonderful week. We have a lot in store for you. You've pulled one major arcana card. The other signs have pulled like three. That's happened three separate times so far. And you've pulled one. So it looks like you have some happiness to sustain you through the growth period that's currently going on. You've pulled the Tower, and to me this reminds me of the Tower of Babel. I talked about it in Karen's Daily Creature Comforts July 20th video. You might want to refer to that. This is what needed to be dismantled so that the new could come in, something that made a little bit more sense. Can be kind of biblical, but at the same time it makes sense to you that this foundation is crumbling. Again, Tower of Babel, where in the Bible they started babbling, speaking an unintelligible language when this Tower of Babel was being constructed, because it was God letting them know that God did not like the fact that they were separating themselves from Him and not remembering the source, so to speak. So that's where we're coming from. That's the energy that we're coming from. And the Nine of Fire is where we are currently at. Nine of Fire, or the Nine of Wands. Somebody wants to know if they should have time doing a particular project. The Nine of Wands generally is a card about standing your ground and protecting your baby. You know, it could be simple explanation. Example is growing crops, and now you need to make sure that the crops reach harvest before they're destroyed by a storm. So you're protecting your projects. They're personal to you. They mean something. Maybe it's a book. Yes, your project is worth your time and attention. And then we're crossed, or that's the environment surrounding us, and what's affecting us is the Ten of Coins. The Ten of Coins card is one of enjoyment, material enjoyment. It's where people have worked hard for their wealth, and now they're enjoying the fruits of their labor. Could it talk about retirement, where people finally get to retire and live out their golden years? And psychically, it means somebody has some money and they're like altruistic. They could be in an altruistic space and donate it to worthy charitable organizations. So I'm saying, hey, if you have a surplus, you can't take it with you. Leave the world a better place. And so if an activity, if you don't know exactly where to see a color, if you got some candidates lined up where you're pet projects where you want to donate some money, kind of see where that gold fleck is attracted to. Like, just throw it and see where the gold fleck. That's an easy way to figure out who to donate charitable money to. And because that's something that you can look at for yourself. Nobody's telling you what to do with your money. So I do hear everybody's going to be okay. So we're actually in this space where we're going to live our lives fully, be able to enjoy it, have some surplus or means to provide for ourselves. So that's what people are worried about, and that's what we need to know. Are things going to be okay? Yes, they're going to be okay. That's from the source. And then we're going to the Four of Cups card. This is the Four of Water. This talks about being distracted, like an opportunity coming to somebody, but they're so distracted and weighed down by their problems. Things didn't turn out exactly the way they wanted to, that they're so into they got their head down that they can't see that an opportunity is coming to them. So have your awareness about that. You know, don't get stuck on the world events where you can't see your good coming to you and then miss a golden opportunity, because you don't want to be in that space, right? Who wants to miss an opportunity? I don't. And then the King of Coins, or the King of Earth card. This talks about a gentleman, king, could be a queen, could be female, male, who has worked hard for their wealth and now is enjoying material comfort. They're a master of industry, they're a champion, they can handle all things all simultaneously, can orchestrate, can direct people magnificently, and they're in a place where they could be altruistic. So let's hear a sec. So this is talking about magical ways of creating money. Magical ways of creating money. Creating from gold, the energy of gold, or a high vibration. So working with like-minded people, working with like-minded individuals, selecting the best people, so that they can form. Yeah, this is talking about the World Congress that I talked about. I think in the June 6th Karen's Daily Creature Conference, I talk about a World Congress, and this is somebody who might want to back that idea. So they're looking at it. That's actually pretty magical, I think. Yeah. Or maybe, you know, like the feng shui experts in China, they employ feng shui masters so that they can create wealth in a golden way. So that's another example of that. It's not really a stockpiling money picture. And then there's the Knight of Swords, or the Messenger of Air here. And this is talking about a golden opportunity coming. It comes quickly. Be a message that comes abruptly, so don't shoot the messenger. It's not the messenger, it's the message that you need to keep your eye on. They could be abrupt. Their manners could be abrupt. So don't shoot the messenger. It's the message that you should be concerned about. So thanks again. I hope that this reading has enlightened, inspired you, informed, or even entertained you. Until next time, thanks so much, my Taurus friends. Bye-bye for now.